שכחנו.
שכחתם את הפרק.
לא יקרה שוב, לא יקרה שוב.
אוקיי, אולי.
לא, אני אעזור קצת יותר אליך, לא?
Horrible. 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 Just horrible. I mean, look, it was a mindless kind of decision. It was something that it shows that he has no political savvy, you know, what's politically correct. Of course, he says, I don't care about politically correct. It was very funny. I don't know if you've heard of Stephen Colbert, you know, he has a show. So he said something about how Trump doesn't care about being politically correct. So he says, which is number one. And number two, he also doesn't care about being correct. So I thought it was very funny. No, it was terrible. You know, it was terrible. You don't do that. And what can you do? It's almost not worth commenting on because it's so outrageous. So,
Are you?
I still play it.
Well, it's a great piece.
Yeah. I try to be very non-political, but of course it's very difficult to do that. And in this particular election year in the States, it's very difficult. So of course, you know, I'm just hoping that Hillary will do it, and because that would be impossible. That would be impossible. You know, everybody's talking about where do we move to if this would happen. So.
He's
not running for anything. He's not a politician. There's nothing better than giving charity. Nothing better. The challenge is who do you give, and we're still working on it right now. The two things that I'm interested in, which are obvious, you know, is number one is music, because I'm a musician. That's my life. And number two is the problems of persons like myself who are disabled or have any problems maneuvering in life and so on. We're not robots. I flop many times. You can tell the kids, your child. I don't play the violin with my legs. I play it with my hands. You know, if I couldn't play the violin, disability, no disability, it wouldn't be, you know, I'm supposed to be looked at according to my talent. If you don't like what I have to do in the music, that's fine. But don't say, oh, you know, he can't walk, but isn't it amazing that he's done that? Well, I'm sure that many people with disabilities who have certain talents would like to be looked at that way, not any other way. And so, and in Israel, we're doing like a little part of that program we're bringing. It's been incredibly supportive, very positive. I was amazed, you know, but you know, there were a few people that said, "Oh, you can't do this," but I would say 95% of. Again, I don't keep records as to how many, but the decision has been extremely supportive as to, you know, they said you did the right thing and so on. Look, I hope that they do something there that I can come back and play.
But what I noticed when I saw that clip, and then I'll start asking questions, not only do you make it look easy,